Hello Shundaris, Kemon acho? This is Anu, and today, as you can see, I have done a very glamorous makeup for a day look or a movie date look. So without wasting any more time, let's get straight to the video. I'm going to start off with L'Oreal UV Perfect Primer. I'm going to take few drops of it. I've already moisturized my face and I'm going to take few drops of it. And now I am blending the primer nicely with my fingertips. I'm not using a beauty blender for this part. And after this I'm going to use LACURA sunscreen SPF 50 and I'm going to just take few drops of it on my face and neck. Normally for any day look I always use a sunscreen before doing my makeup. So it's a tip, girls, if you want to do your makeup nicely and if you want to protect your skin, please use a sunscreen before applying any makeup. Your sunscreen will also act as a primer if you don't have any. Then I'm going to fill up my eyebrows with the L'Oreal Nude palette and I'm going to take the shade black with the eyeshadow brush which is there with the palette. I'm simply going to fill up my brows and after that I'm using L'Oreal Infallible Liquid Foundation shade 200. And I'm going to take few drops of it on my fist and I'm going to use it with my fingers, and then I'm taking MAC Prep and Prime primer water and I'm going to sprinkle some on my face, and then I'm taking a damp beauty sponge and I'm dabbing it on my skin to blend the primer water with the foundation nicely. Here I am using two kinds of concealer. The first one is RIMMEL Hide the Blemishes shade 004. This is a concealing stick. I'm using it on my upper eyelid and lower eyelid. And after that I'm using LA Girl Pro Conceal Pure Beige HD concealer and I'm using it on my face, on the areas where I have acne and pimple spots, on my nose and forehead, and then finally I'm blending it with my damp sponge. I'm taking a fluffy brush and I'm taking Extra Spice Revolution Sofx palette, and the first shade I'm going to take is Chocolate Orange. It will be my transition shade and I'm using it generously on both of my eyelids. After this I'm taking the shade Sweet and Sour. It's a tangy orangey shade and I'm using this one on my crease, above my crease, to contour it, and then I'm blending it nicely with the same blending brush. Now I'm using Revolution Pro palette and I'm taking the shade Believer. It's a very beautiful light green shade and I'm taking another brush, blending brush, and I am just popping the color on my crease. I am not going to blend it that well, but simply I'll pop it on my crease. As you can see, the effect is very beautiful. I'm going to take the same shade and I'm using it on my lower line. Yeah, and then I'm taking L'Oreal Nude palette and I'm taking the black shade for my lower lash line and just above my upper eyelid. Yeah, as if I'm using an eyeliner, but it's not an eyeliner, it's just an eyeshadow. And after this I'm taking New Look's green eye pencil and I'm just going to use this pencil as a kohl pencil, as a kajal, and I'm going to line my eyes with this one. After this, I'm taking Volume Million Lashes by L'Oreal Paris, and I'm simply going to wiggle the wand. I am not using any fake lashes for this tutorial. And after this, I'm using Primark's Contour Kit, and I'm using the deepest shade over here. And I'm taking a small fluffy brush to contour my face. As you can see, I'm contouring my nose, my forehead, my cheekbones, below the cheekbone, and to avoid the double chin. You have to be very careful while contouring your face. You cannot use a very thick brush, otherwise you'll end up having a heavily contoured face, which you don't want, believe me. Now I'm blending it nicely. After this, I'm using my Revolution highlighter palette. Now this palette has 3 shades, 1 blush, 1 bronzer and 1 highlighter. I'm taking the highlighter, I'll link it in the description box, and I'm simply using a fluffy kabuki brush to use it on my cheekbones and chin. Now I'm using Blue Heaven's blush, and this is a peachy blush. Now while using a blush, do smile to locate the apples of your cheek. Now I am basically blending the contour on my nose with my finger so that it's all natural and all done. Now I'm using lip balm, Boots strawberry lip balm, before I use any lip product, and I'm going to line my lips with Maybelline Color Sensational brown lip liner, and after that I'm using RIMMEL liquid lip color. It's Provocative Lips 16-hour kiss proof, and it's the shade, I can't find the shade actually. I don't know which shade it is. It's Fix and Brill, I think, or something like that. I'll link it in the description box. Now after this shade, I'm using my Go Grape lip liner from Lakme 9 to 5, and I'm lining my lips. And after this, I am going to use another lipstick, and this one is from Blue Heaven Innocence. It's matte lipstick. It's in the shade number 6. It's a beautiful peachy orangish lipstick, as you can see. And again, after this, I am going to touch up with the Go Grape lip liner. It's a maroon lip liner, and it defines your lips nicely. So finally, the last step is the Illuminating Pro Fix makeup setting spray from Makeup Revolution, and that's it guys. My makeup is done and I'm ready to go for my movie date with my bestie. So if you like this look, if you like this makeup tutorial, I know I don't have a fancy background or anything, but I tried my best. If you like it, please share and subscribe, and bye.